Is your business the cool kid on the block? Hey, I'm Booker Fritz, the man with the plan to help your business make money on demand. And if you're a local business owner, I'm sure you've wondered where you stand within your local community. It's kind of like that feeling back when you were in high school, right? The so-called popularity contest. That feeling of always trying to be the cool kid. Well, that's all bullcrap. What really matters is how popular your business is. And the good news about that is that we can control it. With a little thing called social proof, we're able to make your business the cool kid. Now here's a few ways to increase social proof. You could run a review campaign where you reach out to past clients that you know that are super happy with their services and have them leave you reviews on certain websites. Now I would recommend websites like Google, Facebook, maybe Yelp or Angie's List, maybe some other review website. And I would kind of rotate this as well. So I would have some of them leave it here, some of them leave it there, and really kind of push them towards this. One thing you might want to consider is if they're previous customers, give them some kind of discount on future services, especially if you know they're happy with their prior service, because then you know they're going to come back to you. So they'll definitely be interested in doing this for you. Another way to generate social proof is through local PR. Get other local businesses and news outlets to talk about your business. Okay, the more people that we have talking about your business, the more popular you seem, right? I mean, the more people who are talking about it, it's got to be good. That's kind of the mindset behind that whole thing. Just like back in school, if you've seen like one kid and just had all these other kids around him, you're like, oh, okay, well, that kid must be the popular kid. Same thing here, except we can kind of control that. We can work with other small businesses or other marketplaces and kind of have them be pushing our name as well. And you can create a lot of cool partnerships doing this as well, especially as a local small business. You can work with other businesses in your community or your niche area and kind of get them to all work together with you on this. And you can even do it for them as well in exchange for them doing it for you, which is another great thing to do. It's really a win-win. And news outlets surrounding your topic. So you can go to these different news outlets and get them to talk about you in either the form of like an interview or a case study or just an article. Now you might have to pay a little bit, but trust me, this is going to be absolutely worth it because you're engineering your company's online popularity. And you want to get all of these guys to share it on social media as well. And you know, talking about this social proof, really when you kind of think about the whole method behind it, the more active you guys become around all social media platforms and on your website, writing blogs, running the ads, all of that kind of pushes towards the social proof. So if you haven't seen my other videos talking about all of those subjects, you probably want to check those out as well. And you can find those just right on my Facebook page. Now my homeboy, Frank Kern, has a thing called IBB. It's intent-based branding. Now this is pretty similar to that, but on a local level. Okay, so the whole idea behind that is that you're doing some branding, but with a crystal clear intention of what you want from it. It's not branding for branding's sake, if that makes sense. It's really, I'm doing some branding and this is what I want out of it. And I think that's really important. And that's what we try to implement in our company as well, is that ideology behind it is every action we take for our clients, we know exactly what we want to get out of it. And you know what? We're actually looking for 5 to 10 more small businesses that we can take on as clients and do all of this stuff for them. Or you know what? We could even teach your team how to do it. So really, if you guys are interested in this, now's the time to get going on it. And you can have me and my team be working with you and we can get this stuff going. So if that's something that you might be interested in, go ahead and head over to marketingbooker.com/I'm ready. There, we're just going to ask you a few questions to see if we're a good fit. And if I feel like we're a good fit, then hey, we're going to get started. Thank you guys so much for checking this out. And until next time.